I would say South African farmers are the salt of the earth.
Words that sum up the heartfelt feelings of a journalist who's been chronicling the trials of farming for a staggering 66 years.
Oh, nowadays, I know all the shortcuts. After a lifetime, what used to take me a week at a time, because we do it for a weekly, now it takes me possibly 1 or 2 hours. But of course, I don't let the editor know that. He thinks when he gives me a job, I'll still spend a lot of time on it.
He has a column in South Africa's Farmers Weekly magazine and memories going back to when his career began in 1944.
I was very lucky to get the job. But a condition of employment was you had to have a shorthand certificate, official one, that you have passed an examination at 120 words a minute, which was not a piece of cake. It was 2 words a second, you can imagine.
There's nobody like him. We've only got one real competitor, and that's Landbou Weekblad. And they've got some old timers, but George is he's the patriarch of agricultural journalism by a long yard.
New recruit Sean Christie is following in the footsteps of George Nicholas with a lot more technology at hand. He is watching this technology change the farming beat.
Well, I think farmers you can get hold of them 24 hours, well, during the daylight hours at least, whereas you would traditionally, I think, lodge a message with the farm wife and, he would get back to you when you're good and ready.
And for George Nicholas, 92 years young, what does the future hold?
I was hoping to, a short while ago, the staff of the Farmers Weekly gave me a lovely surprise party. And I told them at the end of the party, I thanked them for this wonderful idea, and I hope to have a similar party in 10 years' time, when I will turn 100. But I've changed my mind now. I think I'll go for 110.
Surely farmers everywhere will be cheering him on.
That's the story of George Nicholas, a man who has a claim to being the oldest working journalist in the world, a man whose experience matches his passion.